Hi, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, first of all, I think you can hear it. My voice is hella gone. I, I, I'm barely able to speak, but my dedication is proof that I just wanted to make that video, not just any video, of course, but I think I want to stay focused. My voice doesn't keep me. If you guys remember, I have food poisoning and now my throat is suffering the consequences. Come at me with all the jokes. I'm built to withstand everything. So, hope you guys doing fine. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I think the topic today, again, AI, because like I was working today and I've noticed that as well. Again, like with the administration thing is stuff not working, and they proposed the AI things. So it's getting imminent. We can't move away from it. We really can't. So I found a short video. So because like OpenAI, Google declared the race. I mean like Google was Google was so close to getting dropped out, to being dropped out, because like we saw, like early in the days when Google came, like it was the biggest thing. Like AI today, it was the biggest thing. And people thought said like, yeah, Google will die, Google will not make it, and blah blah blah. And the Google engine eventually pulled through. So you gotta question yourself, man. ChatGPT will overrun Google, but that's what at least half of the people thought, me included, me included, my boys. And it was actually wild. So I mean, like maybe you guys started noticing as well when you type something into Google. I mean, like a lot of people start using ChatGPT instantly. They skip Google all of a sudden. They don't even go to Google to search for ChatGPT or whatever, Gronk or like Twitter. Yeah, the different ones that are available. No, they have the app. They bypass Google completely. So Google is not being used for like relevant data collection. So that's why if you type something into Google, the first answer is AI Gemini. They trying to like really keep their head above water. And we can see that. So without talking any further, I think it's time that we go straight into the video, because I think you guys had it enough with my voice already. So let's do it then. It's 4 minutes, so you'll be fine. Let's go.
Sam Altman declared a code
Alright, that's my mistake.
red threat level midnight after last week. Sam Altman declared a code red threat level midnight after OpenAI's lead in the AI race was shattered by the unexpected dominance of Google's
Okay,
last week.
I'm rewinding. I'm sorry, boy. Alright, let's go.
Sam Altman declared a code red threat level midnight after OpenAI's lead in the AI race was shattered by the unexpected dominance of Google's Gemini 3. Just about everybody was ready to write off
Google Gemini is the best model ever. One score stands out above the best, above the rest. Damn. Yeah, what's in blue? Silicon Valley. God damn. OpenAI is in trouble. Holy shit. I've used ChatGPT every day for 3 years. Just spent 2 hours on Gemini 3. I'm not going back. The leap is insane. Honestly, I can't really believe it. But ChatGPT had an update. I don't where they stopped giving out health advice, and I think even some sort they were restricted in giving out legal advice as well. So what's the point of using them? I will not ask ChatGPT how to clean my floor. I mean, like, yeah, sure, there's some stuff, but yeah, honestly, it's not even smart to like tell AI anything about you, because like it collects data and gives you the, what is it called, specific ads. Like, yeah, that's how it works. That's the algorithm. You guys know.
OpenAI as the Netscape of the 2020s. That is until yesterday when they dropped their answer to Gemini GPT 5.2, a model that
OpenAI had to die, so ChatGPT 5.2 was dropped. Could be birth.
once again moves the AI hype wheel back in favor of OpenAI. It's dominating all the Trust Me Bro benchmarks and even beats Claude Opus 4.5.
That's wild. That's wild.
On software engineering and reasoning. The real flex, though, is its rise to the top of the ARC AGI benchmark. The ARC prize just verified a 390x efficiency improvement in 1 year from the O3 model to 5.2. That's not a typo, that's a model that's 390 times more efficient. In today's video,
390 times more efficient. 300. All right, boys. I haven't seen it, man. I'm stoked. Kind of stoked. All right. Yeah. Let's do it then.
we'll find out if we finally reach the edge of the AGI threshold, or if this is just more smoke and mirrors to keep the AI hype train going into 2026. It is December 12th, 2025, and you're watching The Code Report. Artificial intelligence has already ruined my Christmas this
Not just yours, bro. There are 4 seasons in a year. OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, China. Oh my god, dude. Look, boys, I'm pretty new to all that stuff, but not to the AI, but to the China. Been real quiet, man. I think, right? Let me know. Tell me in the comments if I'm tripping or something.
year.
It's the most terrible time of the year.
Thanks to this nightmarish commercial produced by the artificial food generation company McDonald's. The creators
Oh my god. That was a video. I said it. We'll have AI creating AI, overlooking AI, and all the people are like sitting on the side bench.
of this piece of crap you're watching tried to act like they prompt engineered a real work of art, but it was so universally hated watching by the artificial food generation company McDonald's. The creators of this piece of crap you're watching tried to act like they prompt engineered a real work of art, but it was so universally hated, McDonald's was forced to pull it from the airwaves.
Oh, damn. Even that. Of course, McDonald's made an ad using AI and also saying that everything that makes Christmas great, such as family time and getting together, is awful, and the only way to be happy is to eat artificial food on their dog shit fast food. Thank God I don't eat at that place, man. Why don't they like? Oh my God, yeah. I can see where the hate is coming from. McDonald's hasn't been real for a long time. Think like I said, peak humanity was probably 1980s. So at that time, maybe McDonald's and like big fast food conglomerates were like actually using meat. But like afterwards, no. So no, I'm not going to the site. Stay here.
waves. Unfortunately, this AI slop content is only going to get worse.
It's gonna get worse. AI is gonna create AI to overlook AI while creating another AI. So people will be completely out of the loop. Maybe only during maintenance work and like updating.
Because OpenAI just inked a $1 billion deal with Disney.
Oh, boys, we cooked. I'm sorry. What I noticed since I started making YouTube is that every time I think it can't get worse, I'm I'm proving myself wrong during the video. I actually am. Of course. I mean, like, we could think of that. Why? Disney making 1 billion investment in OpenAI will allow characters on Sora AI video generator.
To allow their iconic characters to appear in AI-generated photos and videos. And that's huge because it means anybody can now generate their own custom Star Wars or Toy Story movie and will be forced to use OpenAI's tech to do so. Very concerning, but speaking of concerning, prediction markets like Polymarket and Kalshi somehow predicted that GPT 5.2 would be released yesterday. And by predicted, I mean OpenAI employees and other insiders found a new infinite money glitch
I've never thought I lived to see the day where we have real life infinite money glitches. I mean, come on, boys. What is this? Grand Theft Auto?
because insider trading exists in a gray area in these markets. An obvious insider at Google made $1 million this month, and in many cases, it's insider trading that makes these prediction markets so accurate.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Very concerning, but now let's get back to GPT 5.2 and the thing everyone is talking about, its performance on the ARC AG.
It's crazy. Let's look at that. Look at that graph, boys. Graph is insane.
AGI benchmark. But what even is ARC? It stands for Abstraction and Reasoning Corpus and is designed to test whether a model can solve novel, unique problems it's never seen before, problems that require pure reasoning instead of memorization. The problems are intentionally weird, low-data puzzles where brute force pattern matching fails. Regular humans can usually solve them after a few examples. What's weird though is most AI models completely faceplant. The important takeaway is that a model that
They still can't figure out the captcha. They still can't. Oh my god.
scores well on ARC has the ability to generalize, instead of just acting like an autocomplete on steroids. And that's why OpenAI flexing on this chart is a much bigger deal than many of the other Trust Me Bro benchmarks. But for the average LLM user, it's becoming harder and harder to evaluate each new release, like ChatGPT 5.
Breaking new model and web dev leaderboard update. ChatGPT GPT 5.2 by OpenAI has officially made its debut in the arena, appearing on the web dev leaderboards. Current leaderboard standing second for 5.2 and sixth for 5.2 in web dev. Alright. Man, let's just react. That's not my field, like, but I'm learning new stuff, man.
5.2 is also supposedly much better at coding than before, and is supposed to have far fewer hallucinations, but
I've started to notice that as well with using AI. I mean, like, we all use it. I've started to notice that as well because I asked ChatGPT like 2 months ago, was that, or even 3 4 months ago, when that Felix Baumgartner dude, the one who's jumped out of space, he clutched on the side of the pool, and unfortunately he died. And it's a tragic event, and that's why I think like Red Bull should sometimes just slow it down a bit, but that's a different topic. I asked AI what happened to Felix, and he tried to convince me that he was still alive, while I started to like attack GPT and told him like, "Hey, what are you talking about? I did my research. I actually did my research, and you can't tell me. You can't tell me that he's still alive." And like after like for real, it took him like 3 4 attempts to convince, and then he admitted it. Those hallucinations are a real thing, bro.
I'm not sure I can even tell a difference. I'm happily using it to generate Svelte 5 code with an MCP server, but what I'm more concerned about is deploying my code somewhere reliable, like Railway, the sponsor of today's video, automatically as needed. And developers love it because it gives you 50% value, saves over 6,500 different at the link below, and you'll get $20 in credits when you upgrade. This has been the Code Report. Thanks.
All right. What happened? Bro, like I said, I'm a noob. Less and less information, but ads. I use a browser with AdBlock right now. Hate me. But I actually thought the video wasn't that bad. I'm not even talking about that topic, bro. But I'm not trying to go back to roasting. I mean, like, I'm not trying to discriminate that person. He said some good stuff, and that 1 billion, is that true? If it's not true, I'ma upload it. I'ma upload it. And if he's talking a whole lot of horse crap, we'll find that out now. So let's do it together, I guess. I wanted to end the video, but that's just sloppy work if I end it now. What was up? Alright. Disney invest. As part of this 3 year, as part of the 3 year license agreement, Sora will be able to generate short, user-prompted social video that can be viewed and shared by fans drawing on more than 200 Disney, Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars characters. The agreement will make a selection of these fan-inspired technological technological innovation has continually shaped the evolution of entertainment, bringing with it new ways to create and share great stories with the world, said Robert A. Iger, CEO, Walt Disney Company. The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence marks an important moment for our industry. Not just their industry, bro. Every industry. Get ready. Buckle up. Buckle the hell up. Oh my god, bro. That video took a turn. I did not think that it would. Thanks to the comments. Oh, that was nice, man. That was nice. Walt Disney. Walt Disney hasn't been on the good side of the society for a certain amount of time now. Should we ask ChatGPT? No, we don't. Oh, boys. Yeah. I thought now to scrap the video and react completely to about that topic, about the Walt Disney investment, but there's not much more to say. A video to react now to it without new information would just be useless, to put it point blank period. What do you guys think about Walt Disney? I mean, like, it should have been predictable. We all should have seen it coming. Let's be honest. I guess here we are. Let's see when Son Goku rides around on a MK2 oppressor. There will be some weird stuff. Mark my words. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's some weird stuff too. And with that being said, boys, I'm out.